Yeah, I keep hearing something. It's like I don't know. Merry Christmas, everyone. I know that everyone is with their family, but I have to get this out. I have to get this out. Grace and peace to everyone. Merry Christmas. And it is a beautiful holiday to be with your family. It's a beautiful holiday to be happy and rejoiceful and just be loved on. Hey girl! Merry Christmas! You made it. Oh my god. So I did the live at the right time. All right, guys. I am up here today because if you this is going to be a fertility check, okay? If you have gotten pregnant, I want to congratulations. I want to congratulate you. And if you didn't, don't you worry because in 2026 that baby is coming. I want you to manifest that. In 2026 that baby is coming. Yes, I love that. Love that. Yes, yes. So here is my ovulation chart calculator that I have been going by. I go by two actually, and I want to share it with you guys. This one is called the ovulation calculator. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. For 2026, I may go harder than the paint because um I didn't get pregnant this year. I did not get pregnant this year. So for 2026, I may have to go harder. Okay. And I feel like for this year, I wasn't trying. And I think that's what my issue was because I was not even trying to conceive. Merry Christmas, everyone. Thank you for joining the live. Merry Christmas. You said I keep having a dream, girl. Thank you. Thank you so much. God 365 nonstop. I love that. Thank you. Yes. Okay. It is Christmas, y'all. So if you're gonna be up here negative, then get off. It is Christmas. Show some respect. It's Christmas. There's someone up here saying shaking my head. See, it is CBS Radio Paul 3599. If you're gonna be up here negative, then click off. His name is I guess it's a boy, a man. CBS Radio Paul 3599. Yeah, it's Christmas, Paul. So if you're gonna be negative, then get off. Thank you, everyone. Merry Christmas. I hope everyone had an amazing Christmas. I know that we don't really, um, we're not really that busy right now. So I was like, let me go on live, even though it's Christmas. Let me show up for the people because I have been missing y'all. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. But anyway, for 2025, y'all, I would say that my 2025 was more like crying. I cried a lot. I'm not going to lie, y'all. 2025, I cried a lot. Like, I was crying so much in 2025. I don't know what was going on in 2025, But I cried a lot. There was a lot of tears, but I rejoiced those tears. My Christmas is going really, really good. I thank God. Oh, hey Trinity. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank y'all. I miss y'all too, actually. I really do. Um, I just, I try my best to come up here and show up for you guys, but sometimes things get in the way, like work and church and husband and this and that and dogs and cats and everything just gets in the way. So but going back to what I was saying, 2025, I cried a lot. And I just thank God that I didn't lose my mind as I was like doing all that crying. I didn't lose my mind. I stayed in a place where I did not lose my mind. I didn't blank. My 2025 was very calm, but, and it still is it's still very calm, but I didn't really like lose my mind, but I did cry a lot. But y'all, 2026, we're all gonna be millionaires. Let's get our money up. Cause we cannot be broke in 2026. If you on this live right now, and if you on this live right now for 2026, we cannot be broke. We're not gonna be broke in 2026. I speak right now a supernatural blessing over your finances right now, that God would just give you a whole 360. If you are in the content world, if you are posting content constantly, if you are doing something dealing with social media, speaking or whatever, and you're not like blowing up, this is the year that you about to blow up your content. I need for you to post those videos. I don't care if they look crazy. Post some videos. Stop worrying about like how they look, the aesthetics or how you look. Post them. People want to see the ugly you, and they want to see everything about you. Like, you don't have to show up every single time pretty. Like, well, I take that back. Because I'm going to show up every single time pretty. Okay? That's just me. That's just who I am. But, yeah. I thank God. Hold on. Because I'm trying to catch up, y'all. Yeah, I pray for wealth. I pray for wealth, too. I'm trying to catch up. I don't want to leave anyone else. So let me just read over these comments really quick. Okay. Yeah, if you guys have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. All right, let's get into the video. Okay. So I use this ovulation calculator to track my ovulation. I do want to be able to get pregnant. The doctor did tell me good news where everything looks good. They checked my uterus again. And this was literally in November or October or September where I went to get my uterus checked. They said everything looks beautiful there. So, and then they put me on some medication to help me not to miscarriage anymore. So I've been taking those type of medications, and you take it before pregnancies and you take it after pregnancy. You just continue to take it until they tell you to stop, because your levels have to be a certain way or whatever. And so they did figure out. So yeah, that's the good news about my fertility. Okay. So now I always like to go and do, um, I always like to go to the doctor ahead of time when I'm getting pregnant because I always want to be safe at any cost in time because I'm already like a high risk, um, I'm already high risk at pregnancy anyway, especially at my age of 35. I'm 35 now, so I'm high risk at pregnancy. Um, and because of my situation where I had multiple miscarriages before. So it was just, it had been more than one miscarriage. And I think, yeah, so we're blessed and we're ready to conceive again. I think this year I really didn't want to focus on conceiving because I'm gonna tell you it was so much stuff going on where conceiving for 2025, not with me doing all that crying, because I couldn't be stressed. And you cannot be stressed when you are trying to conceive. Like, you just got to be calm. And I'm like, my problem is I can conceive. My problem is I can get pregnant. My problem is I just have to keep the baby and go past a certain amount of time. And once I get past that certain amount of time, and the whole time I'm pregnant, I have to relax. I cannot stress and I cannot respond. Sometimes, people, family members want to argue and all the things. You can't even interact with that. Okay. All right. So this is the ovulation kit that I've been using. It's telling me that I passed my fertile window. See, I didn't even know. I don't know if y'all can see that. Okay, there you go. I didn't even know that I passed my fertile window. You see right there, it says fertility window has passed. I didn't even know because I haven't really been calculating it. But next month, I think I'm gonna use it. I think I'm gonna use it. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drink my teas. I'm gonna start back tea drinking. I'm gonna start back tea drinking. I use Premom and Orflow. I use another one too. It's this other one this girl put me on. I think it's called PC. Yeah, this one right here, but I haven't really been using it like that. As you can see, iPhones are different. If you don't get into the app, now it will just freeze your app and you have to re-download it again. Okay. Yeah. So this is what PC. I don't know why I'm so stuttery this afternoon on Christmas. Santa baby, I am the gift. I am the prize. Oh, and I like this app because it tells you like, okay, it says period time. It tells you like when your period is going to come on. It tells you when your cycle is going to come on. And most of the time, this thing is accurate. Like, it tells you, okay, you better start your period or whatever. And it just, I like it. It's called PC. So you can download that. But I'm getting ready to take my teas again. I am getting ready to take my um, fallopian tube tea, where it like helps with my tubes so they can stay clear. It helps with scar tissue. It's the same tea that I've been taking, the Chinese tea. Also, I still have the tea. I still have the other tea that I started taking. What is that? Is that a bird? Oh, Lord. Yeah, I have this other tea. Yeah, yeah. So that is a tea that I'm going to take. Um, the Boom Boom, the Baby Boom Boom. I'm doing all of these teas, y'all. And I'm not going to do them all at once. I'm going to do them like one day I may do Baby Boom Boom. The next day I may do the fallopian tube tea. And then the next day I think I have like a natural herb tea. It looks like a little stick and you just boil it and it turns brown. I still have some of that. I'm going to do that. Plus the medication that I'm taking right now. So I'm going to do that and be done. So I'm going to start next month. Actually, we're going to start together. If you are trying to conceive, let's start. Let's have this baby. I'm trying to get pregnant before August, before my birthday. If I get pregnant before my birthday, I will have my baby. If I get pregnant in January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, I will have my baby by September 2026. I don't want to get pregnant like um I'm going to try hard this year because I'm sorry, I'm congested. I'm going to try hard this year because I want to be pregnant in January so I can have my baby by my birthday. That's the goal. And if it don't happen that way, maybe God have other plans. But if not, then okay. But 2027, I need my baby in 2026. 2027 is too long. Too long. I need my baby in 2026. I need my baby to be in my arms and I need my baby in my arms just like this and I'm kissing my baby. So, and I think with this pregnancy, once I get pregnant again, I think that I may show my pregnancy. I may not keep it a secret because I already know, you know, bless me. I already know what is going on. So my goal is if you're gonna be on this journey with me, let's get pregnant together. Um, yeah. So that way for Christmas, this year by next year for Christmas, we have our baby. I'm 35. I will be 36 in 2026. I feel like I'm getting so old. I feel like I'm getting so old. Don't be nervous because you got to get there. You got to get that positive pregnancy test. That is the most beautiful thing ever you can ever like go through. I will tell you a story like when I first found out I was pregnant for the very first time. It was beautiful. I cried like a baby. I was so happy. I didn't even know how to feel. But honestly, during my pregnancy in the first trimester, I felt normal. I didn't have any symptoms like that. Except for I was getting like a little nausea. I was sleepy all the time, but that was it. But when I got pregnant for the second time, I kind of already knew I was pregnant. My nose was spreading, and that was a boy. So my first pregnancy was a girl. My second pregnancy was a boy. So my nose was spread with the little boy, and I would throw up like any smell. I couldn't even stand to smell it. It was stinking. Everything was stinking to me. And it was like I couldn't wash dishes. If food was stinking. It was just, everything was just stinking. And I used to just throw up by washing dishes, or throw up just from the smell of dishes. And yeah, so pregnancy, I was huge. I was huge, y'all. So, what was the question? I didn't see it. Somebody said something about my eggs. But yeah. And my eggs, I have a lot of them. Honestly, I at this big age, 35, honestly, I went to the doctor. Was it this year? It was this year. Yeah, it was actually this year. And I have a lot of eggs. And that thing where they say, well, when you turn 35 or when you turn a certain age, your egg quality drop. On each side, I have a lot of eggs to be this age. So I'm just like blessed, because a lot of people don't have, you know, they have to do IVF or something like that. They don't have like enough egg quality. That's why the tea will help those eggs and follicles. I think that's the word that I'm saying. And then also take your folate acid, because the folate acid, it will help the baby develop, honestly. It will help that baby form into a baby. And I didn't know that until I started like taking it before pregnancy. It works. When they say take the follow acid before pregnancy, it works. I'm telling you, I am a living witness. It works, because once the sperm go in, that sperm can sit in there for 5 days at the max. And take all of that stuff. Take all of that stuff. It works. If you want a baby, it works. I don't know what is that noise out here. I'm getting ready to lay down, because I didn't even think it was this late, y'all. It is 9:11. And hold on, let me see if hold on, give me 1 second. I gotta make a phone call real quick. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, people sleep on 35-year-olds. They think just because, like, honestly, 35, we're still young. We're like 25 people. Yeah, 25-year-olds, they got more eggs than a 35-year-old, of course. But we're still young. 35 is young. Okay? So if somebody ever say, oh, 35 is, oh, girl, 35 is young. We're still young. Honestly, we're still children. So we're grown, but we still learning life. um, Hold on, I gotta make a phone call real quick. You do, girl. That I don't. I hurry up and say I'm 35. Okay, maybe he's at a party. So, I was trying to tell him to bring some tissue home. Need some tissue, but everything is closed, right? I don't think nothing is open except for Walmart. Yeah, I was gonna tell my husband to bring some tissue, but he didn't answer. So I'm gonna text him, tell him to bring some tissue. Like, we just ran out of tissue. And I normally buy Like life just be busy. I be busy. Normally go ahead and get the tissue, but just ran out of tissue the other day. What's on my Christmas menu? Oh, that's a good question. Like as far as like food or what did I get for Christmas? Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. CVS or Walgreens are open. I forgot they work on Christmas. Food. Okay, so I had Nigerian. I don't know if you ever had Nigerian food for Christmas. It was a different type of food. Instead of doing the traditional, what we normally do is like collards, turkey and gravy, rice, stuffing, ham. Like instead of the traditional. So for this Christmas, I had Nigerian food, which was like so good. I had rice with shrimp, and it had like a whole lot of veggies in it. So it's like rice. It's yellow rice. It got shrimps, carrots, string beans, peas, corn. That rice from Nigeria is so good. Not a Nigerian person have to make it in order for me to eat it. It's so good. Um, and then I had Jello rice. I don't know if you ever had Jello rice before. Jello rice is good. And then I had they made like a turkey. Was it turkey leg? I had a big, large turkey leg on my plate, and I had like some sweet doughy bread that they make. So I had a big plate. I had some good food today, and I had some wine, of course. But thanks for asking. What do you guys have on y'all menu? Oh, you had church chicken. Okay. Oh Lord, you gotta work tomorrow. Wow. I'm glad that y'all just enjoying the live, okay? Like I said, I talk back. I talk back to my people. But make sure you subscribe. We y'all listen, we have how many people we have? We have almost 500 subscribers. I think that's pretty good, and the goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers. That is the goal. We are growing. I know sometimes the page can be boring. Like I can be boring, but like say no, I ain't gonna even speak that of my life. Like I'm really not that boring. I'm really funny. Like everyone tell me how funny I am that I should start doing comedian. People would be asking like you should start doing comedian cause you're funny. Oh, it was good. It was so good. Like I loved it. It is 9:18 here. What time is it in y'all state? Oh, put y'all state down because I don't know where y'all at. I'm in North Carolina. Put your state. I want to know where you at. You're not boring at all. Keep the vlogs and the sit down. Really? Thank you. Thank you. I know you in Memphis, girl. Not you. I know you in Memphis, Tennessee. Y'all got an accent. Now I thought North Carolina is like I thought North Carolina had an accent. Cause we could be country. Memphis definitely have an accent. Y'all are country. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Yeah, the sit down videos are more are coming. Like I said, like we gotta come up. We gotta come up. Like we're gonna come up together. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I am getting a little sleepy, y'all. Like I kind of go to bed early. Like I just go to bed early sometimes. But y'all, look at my skin on this live. Like my skin is glowing. This is no filter. I am not AI. I have to tell people on my TikTok that I'm not AI, y'all, because they be like, "Oh, girl, you're too pretty, like you AI," and I'm like, who? TikTok be disrespectful. I'm like, where are y'all from? Like, who says stuff like that? Like, I'm AI. Like, come on, dude. They just be like, you're AI or like, no, I'm not AI. I'm just a red bone and I'm cute. I'm just a red bone and I'm cute. Period. Period. All right, guys. I'm getting ready to get off. But Merry Christmas. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Oh yeah, let me give out my TikTok really quick. Let me give out my TikTok so y'all can follow me there. My TikTok is called all right, I'm gonna show y'all my TikTok. I don't got that many people, but follow my TikTok. Find me Cynthia.Queen38. That's my TikTok. Excuse me. Yeah, that's my TikTok. All right, guys. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye. I was like, how do you exit?